I broke up with my childish girlfriend after her younger sister hooked up with me without my consent. Now she's begging for me to return. My girlfriend Sarah and I had been together for 3 years. Everything was perfect, except her 19-year-old sister Emma was obsessed with me. It started small when I met Sarah's family. Emma would hug me too long or sit next to me during movies. Sarah thought it was cute her sister liked her boyfriend, but Emma's behavior escalated. She'd text me asking for homework help, then show up wearing barely anything. When I told Sarah, she said Emma was just being friendly. The worst incident happened during Sarah's birthday party. I went to get ice and Emma followed me. She cornered me by the freezer and tried to kiss me. I pushed her away. When I told Sarah, she confronted Emma. Emma claimed I misunderstood and was drunk. Sarah believed her and told me to be more careful around Emma. I realized Sarah would never take this seriously, so I started avoiding family gatherings. Sarah got frustrated and accused me of not caring about her family. Emma got more creative. She'd show up at my apartment claiming Sarah sent her. She'd invite herself when we went out, then separate us. The breaking point came during their lake house weekend. Sarah had planned this for months, and I couldn't get out of it. The first night, everyone was drinking. Emma kept refilling my beer and making comments about wishing she had a boyfriend like me. Sarah was too drunk to notice. Around midnight, I went inside to use the bathroom. As I brushed my teeth, Emma appeared wearing only a towel. "Oops, I thought you were done," she said, not moving. I told her I'd be out in a minute, but she stepped inside and locked the door. She dropped the towel and said, "Sarah's passed out. She'll never know." I grabbed a robe and threw it at her, then tried to unlock the door. But Emma grabbed my arm and pressed against me. I managed to push her away and unlock the door, but Sarah was standing there. She saw Emma in the robe and me looking panicked. Emma immediately started crying. "I'm so sorry, Sarah. I was changing and didn't know he was coming in." Sarah bought the lie completely. She comforted Emma and apologized to me for her sister's accident. The next morning, I told Sarah we needed to talk. I explained everything and said I couldn't continue if she wouldn't address it. Sarah got defensive and said I was being dramatic. She accused me of trying to cause problems. "Maybe you're leading her on," Sarah said. "Emma's never acted like this with anyone else." I realized Sarah would never believe me. In her mind, her little sister could do no wrong. I told Sarah I was leaving. She begged me to stay, but I was done. On the drive home, Sarah called me 17 times. Emma texted saying she was sorry and asking if we could talk privately. When I got home, Emma was sitting on my apartment steps. She'd driven straight from the lake house. "I know I made things weird," she said, "but I can't help how I feel. Sarah doesn't have to know." I told Emma nothing had happened and nothing would happen. I said if she didn't leave, I'd call the police. I called Sarah and told her to get her sister immediately. Sarah arrived furious at me, not Emma. "She's 19, Sarah. She knows exactly what she's doing." Sarah chose to defend Emma instead of listening. She said I was jealous and trying to ruin their family. I told Sarah our relationship was over. She started crying, but there was nothing to work through. Sarah had shown me she would always choose Emma over me. I couldn't build a future with someone who refused